Have you ever thought AI is just for writing homework or generating pictures? It's actually completely transforming the entire business world. From company board members to investors to regular employees to solo entrepreneurs, everyone is being affected. Today we're looking at two angles. First, AI governance, how senior executives need to manage AI responsibly. Second, the rise of AI native companies, businesses built around AI from day one, and the explosive opportunities they create. Now, first, let's talk about corporate governance in plain language, how company boards and executives make sure AI doesn't cause problems. You might think, how does this affect me? Well, if a company messes up with AI, it's not just the executives who suffer. Employees, customers, and investors all feel it. The good news is regulators are stepping in. The SEC, America's stock market police, is cracking down on companies that exaggerate their AI capabilities. For example, a restaurant company claimed their business was fully automated by AI, but it turns out they were still heavily relying on human workers. That's called AI washing. The SEC fined them. Company boards cannot just say, I don't understand AI and get away with it. Under US law, executives have a duty to understand and oversee the AI technology their company uses. If you don't know, you need to learn, otherwise, you can be sued. It's like parents saying, I don't get smartphones while ignoring what their kids do online. Many company boards are now setting up AI governance committees, meeting every quarter to review AI risks. Among S&P 500 companies, the percentage mentioning AI risks in their annual reports jumped from 12% to 83%. Nobody dares to ignore this anymore. Now let's talk about shadow AI. What's that? It's when employees secretly use unauthorized AI tools at work. For example, your company says don't put customer data into ChatGPT, but someone does it anyway for convenience. Surveys show over half of all employees use AI tools their company hasn't approved. Nearly half have entered confidential company data into AI. When that data leaks, the average cost is $6.5 million, about 200 million Taiwan dollars. That's why companies are creating AI usage policies, installing AI monitoring platforms, and training their employees regularly. Beyond the US, there's the European Union's AI Act, which took full effect in 2026. This law categorizes AI by risk level. Unacceptable risk is banned. High risk requires strict compliance. The fine for violations, up to 7% of a company's global annual revenue. A $10 billion company could be fined $700 million. That's an astronomical number. Additionally, California has introduced new AI regulations specifically protecting workers from AI-related impacts. COSO, the Internal Control Framework Organization, also released Gen AI guidance in April 2026. Now for the exciting part, AI native companies. What does AI native mean? Not just uses AI. Using ChatGPT doesn't make you an AI company. A true AI native company weaves AI into every part of its business model. Product development, customer service, operational decisions, everything is AI first. It's like the difference between a kid who grew up with a smartphone and an adult who had to learn how to use one later in life. Anthropic, the company behind Claude, published a 36-page AI startup handbook in 2026 outlining 4 stages of growth for AI native companies. From exploration to productization to scaling to ecosystem building. If you're thinking about starting a business, this handbook is worth reading. Here is the most mind-blowing number. According to a 2026 report, $1 of AI spending can leverage $72 worth of human labor. What does this mean? One person with AI tools can now produce as much as a 72-person team. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now. One person can run an AI consulting service, create digital courses and templates, build a micro SaaS product, or even produce content for a global audience. The biggest bottleneck is no longer the tools, it's your own imagination. Next up, AI agents. By 2026, AI agents have evolved from simple chatbots into digital employees that can autonomously execute tasks. Imagine an AI agent that writes code, fixes bugs, and deploys to production. An AI agent that handles customer support calls, processes returns, and tracks orders from start to finish without any human involvement. From software development to customer service to data analysis to operations, every industry is adopting AI agents. This isn't about replacing workers. It's about enabling every person to do what previously required an entire team. None. So to wrap things up, AI is giving us two messages. First, a warning. Corporate governance can no longer ignore AI. Boards must know what they're doing. Employees can't secretly use AI tools, and regulations will only get stricter. Second, an opportunity. AI native companies are on the rise. One person businesses have never been more viable. AI agents are transforming every industry. You don't need to be an engineer. You don't need a lot of money. What you need is to rethink your business model with AI. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm Dennis. See you next time.